Welcome one and all back to the dark side. You are here with me, OneManJack. We're playing Defense of the Senior Citizens. Now, that's a pretty gnarly turret field. You think they're trying to keep people in, or out? Not sure it would be very effective at doing either. There's plenty of open space all around. You mean, we could just go around it? Of course, but what's the fun in that? Besides, a turret field is practically a plex mine. Well, Nero, I'm glad to think, or I'm glad to know that you view getting shot at as such a rich opportunity. Good lord, these turrets deal way more damage than I remember them doing. Okay. Oh, there's probably some, Let's not get carried away either, or PETA's bound to show up. Oh, that is absolutely a challenge. One moment, folks. I'm gonna destroy some turrets. Be right back when something interesting happens. Alright, nothing interesting happened. So we're just gonna... Cemetery? Guess death is the ultimate retirement. Yep, let's break some coffins. Is there any money in these? Fuck, Nero. Guess we can check grave desecration off of our bucket list. Yeah, alright. Oh, hello, Warden Willa. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Big Top, your last stop. Trademarked. Sorry about your defenses. Our defenses? Oh no, dearie, that was one of our playgrounds. And I don't mean to be a bug in a beard, but since you're not one of our residents, I'm afraid I have to ask for compensation. I'm just going to ignore she said that. A man named Calypso came here, probably to speak with one of your residents. I'll repay the cost of the turrets if you let me speak to that person. That's a fine offer, only I don't want Plex. Oh, what do you want then? Why, entertainment, darling. This sounds like it's going to be either inappropriately dangerous or dangerously inappropriate. Both at the same time, probably, knowing this game. Destroy 6 coffins and destroy all the turrets. I thought I did destroy all the turrets. Must have missed one. I got bounced somewhere. Alright. Most of these ex-runners enjoy a good race, but at their tenebrous old age, they've lost their appetite for laps. In fact, I've got to build a new track from scratch for each race. Can you believe that, dearie? Used to take great care in designing each one, but now I just let the robots handle it. Good racing! Oh, and please make sure to blow up an opponent or two, dear. The only thing this crowd likes better than fast winners is explosive losers. This is a YOLO X2 race. YOLO X2. You only live once, you only laugh once. Ah, that meme. Blowing up opponents might be a good idea. Oh wait, that wasn't just a joke. So blowing up... Oh, so I should kill all of the competition. Especially since those fighters are way faster than my old caster. I think this looks like it just turned into a brawl, actually. Can I just kill him and win by default as the only person left alive? Yes? So, I just killed myself against the wall. Oh, there you go! Outgun! Well, congratulations, you win! Don't I need to finish the race? That's quite alright, dear. A single-man race would bore the threat out of a newborn. I love to solve problems with my guns. Casters aren't made for racing, they're made for kill. Sorry. So what now? Esteemed audience, you could be anywhere in the universe right now, but you're here in the Big Top Circus. Good on you. And now a question. Do you like toast? Because our first act is half man, half toaster, 100% Centurion. Who wants toast? This morning he was in your kitchen browning your bread, now he's fighting for your attention, so please give him a warm welcome, the Plasma Thrower. Okay. So, I bet he's a great target for my heat-seeking rockets, isn't he? Oh, look at that, he's already about to overheat. That overheat killed him, too. Oh, no panini tonight. Up next, we have a pair of deadly spiders that'll trap you with ease. They're the Trapeze Twins. Okay. Think those are Mark IV grapplers? Not the button I meant to press. That's okay, though. That was too trapeze. Let's bring on a tougher opponent. A certain Centurion with breath that could tame a turret. And has on more than one occasion. Bring on the turret tamer with his belly full of friends. Okay, I know that is a rank 5 arsenal. Of which there are 2 rank 5 arsenals, actually. One specifically made for killing turrets, or for placing turrets, which is that one. And another that's basically just a floating missile bay with lots and lots of missiles. I almost feel bad. Oh, clowns. Oh, it's so sad to watch little turrets commit suicide when their papa dies. Jeez, that's grim. Anyway, bring in the clowns! Clowns! Oh goody, let's just, let's do a one of that, and a one of that. Let's do some of that. That. These clowns are explosive. Like, they're shooting out bombs when they die. You sent suicide clowns after me, you crazy mother. Wish I could censor with a crow sound, like Epic Mealtime does. That was hilarious. I hate to watch them go, but I love to watch them die. Up next, we have a real treat for you. The spectacular, the unnatural, the bearded lady. Trust me, she's bearded under there. Okay, is that a dual hole? I don't remember that one. Well, whatever she is, she died quick. Definitely part caster. Is that burnt hair I smell? Just kidding, smells can't travel through space. But in all seriousness, she's quite dead. And that wraps up this spectacle. Now let's make our way down to the cafeteria for some post-circus meatloaf, made from the freshest ingredients and rich in iron. So, you're just having me kill people. Like this? New pre-built home unlocked, the A5C Tempest. Oh, in scenarios. Okay. I think I'll do one more. What am I doing now? Oh, this one. Do you allow me to share a bit of entrepreneurial wisdom with you? And to what do I owe this privilege? Let's attribute it to fondness. You see, it deals with Big Top's business model. The patrons here pay rent by the year. If they check out before their year's up, well, that's just free money for Big Top. I chose this dull galaxy to ensure a good turnover rate, but these geezers are stubborn. I'm not sure some of them even know what Wanderlust is. They just like the shows. But there's more than one way to create a vacancy. Say no more. You want me to kill a bunch of old people, right? Oh, you're experienced in geriatric care. I'm going to remark again that everything in this world seems to be solved with guns, but I guess when you can respawn people, that's not much of a problem? I mean, I guess it keeps overpopulation down. That is precisely what I'd like, and if people can live for 700 years, too. Ugh. Of course, they'll be trying to kill me, too. Do be careful, many of my patrons are former bounty hunters, prospectors, and runners. 5 minutes to kill as many seniors as you can? And kill them near a camera, because it's being of course it's being televised. Because murder, not only is murder completely legal, it's celebrated. Is this camera fragile? No, good. I'm just gonna sit here and call in a comment. Oh, it was early. Nope. This might be a very dull 5 minutes. Like, it won't even be much of a challenge at this difficulty. Feel free to spawn more enemies at your earliest convenience. Oh. I guess I can use this part to talk about something, mainly acceleration speed. Now, in this game, if you remember from the tutorial, if you paid attention to the tutorial, you accelerate in a single direction, and you can have movement abilities that can vary that up a little bit, but generally, as far as your main engines go, you have your main engine, and then you've got your afterburner thrusters. Now let me show you what just the main engines do. This, well, he used that thing to knock me around and got me stuck, but this is my main engine. That is pitiful. The acceleration on that is weak. My afterburner thrusters, though, that's reasonable. Like, that's enough. That combined with my Y and my archetype ability, I think is what it's called, whatever the thing bound to the right stick. Will you people lay off? Maybe a little bit more than I'm expecting. Like, between the thrust and my two movement abilities, I actually can get some good movement going, but it just feels to me like there's no reason to ever use the normal engines. Now, using the afterburners takes more energy and more heat, but there are a number of mods you can put in to make that not a problem. It's like, why would I ever use something that isn't the afterburners? Lucrative show, permanent headliner, since you have places to go. Alright, finally, about this person you're looking for. Visited by a man named Calypso. Yeah, that's right. Give me a moment to check my records. Oh dear, oh my. I found the resident, Grant Sturgis, a doctor specializing in chronobirthing. Only, I just killed him. I'm frightened, so could you at least tell me more about him? Like, what's this chronobirthing business? Of course. Chronobirthing is a terrible trend, dearie. An upstanding first-path Solarian woman. I can't say I condone it. Don't you know it's when young women keep their babies in their bellies for over a decade? So let's add that to the list. We have Calypso is looking for a geneticist to help keep a baby in a woman's stomach for over a decade. He was looking for a babysitter, and he was gathering enough Duril to make a fresh Corona. So there is a baby that has not yet been born that will need a babysitter, and I'm betting the Duril is so Calypso can make a Corona for him. Alright, we're piecing this together. Cub cooking, they call it. Programming the child with information. Genetic information. Tweaking the recipe of life. If you're ever feeling disinterested with life, you can always have a room here in the Big Top. Even I have to can one of these geezers and fire him at the nearest star on one last wild ride. Alright, so I think I hear my curtain calling for this episode, but we've completed another galaxy. Maybe we're not looking for him the right way. Well, this is the only way I know how to search for someone. How do you mean? When I met Calypso, he said, "Come find me when you learn how." Whoa, back up a light year. Are you saying you met Calypso? I like to think of it more like he met us. Yes, he saved me from a prospector back in the Litter Glitter. The Litter Glitter Galaxy, you say? I'll have to look into it. Alright, well, thank you very much. Actually, no, not the outro yet. We're piecing this together real well, and I will say I like how these galaxies are all nice 15-minute chunks. They make perfect episode markers. Ooh, wow, look. Why is my recording freaking out so much? Is it just me, or is the recording freaking out a lot when I do this? Wasn't doing that in the game. Ah, well, anyways, thank you. Let's go ahead and let's just look at this. Tracking Dead, Sarcophagus Galaxy, rank 4. Hapti's notes. Calypso visited a grave in this galaxy, but I don't think he was there to pay condolences. Find the grave, and I'm certain you'll discover the reason for his visit. Sounds easy enough. Well, I should mention this is a traveling graveyard. It roams the Remembrance Galaxy, shepherded by the Caretaker, a heavily threaded AI that's programmed to permit access only to the close friends and family of its permanent residents. You're not on that list. I didn't even know that was there. I've beaten this game 4 times, and I never once looked at this bonus information right here, right there. I've looked at the mission details, but not that. So, we're gonna go visit a graveyard. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a like. If you have a comment, drop a comment. You want to favorite it, give it a favorite. But what you absolutely should do is go tell all of your friends. If you're watching this video, I want you to abduct your friends, duct tape them into a chair, and force them to watch my videos, and also force them to subscribe for me. Because you should. Because you absolutely should. But either way, I'm joking. Please don't commit any kind of abduction. Either way, that is my curtain calling, so I must bid you all adieu until I see you next time on the dark side.